Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you are returning, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome. Thank you for joining me this morning. So, how you all been doing? I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all fine. I hope that this reading really finds you in a place where you are open and receptive and ready to hear what is going on in your energetics fields. This one is for my beautiful, beautiful Gemini people. This is Gemini Love reading for September. And I just wanted to welcome all my Geminis. If this is your first time here, welcome. So love you, my twin flames. Wonderful, wonderful. I have a beautiful love reading for you this morning. And I am going to just jump in so that you guys can hear what is going on in your love life for guidance and all that good stuff. Okay, so welcome. So for those of you who are actually returning, I've actually changed up my camera focus. Change it around a little bit so that you guys can see the cards when I'm pulling and see the cards when I'm reading, right? Wonderful stuff. Let's get started, beautiful Gemini people. All right, so at the top of my spread, I have the Three of Pentacles, I have the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles, right? The Three of Pentacles represents togetherness, teamwork. It represents the ultimate marriage, commitment, seeing things through to the end, all of that wonderful stuff. So we'll just take this section first and we'll talk about here, then we'll move on and we'll pull it all together and let you know. So the Three of Pentacle energy, as I mentioned, it is all about marriage, it's all about commitment, all about seeing things through till the end, working together, right? So I sense that a lot of you you've been with your partners, some of you have been with your partners for a while, and so you are feeling as if you are ready for the next level. You're ready to take it to the next step, right? Some of you may have discussed this with your partner, is what I'm picking up. Some of you may have already discussed this with your loved one, with your partner, and you're kind of deciding to go ahead and make the commitment with each other. The Emperor card is also present. The Emperor is authority, he is power, he is the daddy, right? So some of you may have already spoken to your father figure. It doesn't necessarily have to be a biological father. It could be a father figure, the person that you go to for guidance, to seek advice, to seek whatever you need as it relates to moving forward, taking the next level, taking the next step. So if you are watching and you are maybe the female and you're deciding to, because we are now proposing to our males, ladies, we are starting to do that, and that's wonderful. That's a great step. So you have already seek counsel, you seek advice, and you are ready to go ahead and make the big step for some of you. So the Emperor really represents stability, order. It represents dominion, power. It represents someone who you actually respect, someone who is actually the father figure, right? And this could be also some of you, this is your energy as well, how you're showing up, like you're ready to take that step. And it doesn't have to be a male, it can also be the female, like you're ready to take the step to be the authority, to take authority in your relationship, to move forwards, to get things moving forwards the way you want to see it. Like for some of you, you are just at that point, right? And it could be dual, it could be the both of you decided, like, listen, it is time to move forward, it is time for us to tie the knot, it is time for us to make the big plunge, right? And so you are getting the relevant guidance around you where that is concerned. You are getting the advice, you are going through the counseling session. Some of you have already made the proposal, and so you're just doing the final preparations before you actually get into the marriage. So there is celebrations on the card for you. For some of you Geminis, there is marriage coming up. The Knight of Pentacles tells me also that surrounding you or surrounding the energies that you are in is stability, double stability. It is you're in a place, or you're with a person who is grounded. He or she is ready to move forward. They are in it for the long term, in it for the long haul. There's no rushing, right? You guys are solid. You know what you're doing. You know what's been happening in your life. That is where some of your energies are flowing. Now, there has been some anxieties that you guys have been going through. I'm not sure if this is where you were trying to make the decision, or if it's a case where you were just nervous about proposing, but you had some sleepless nights, some of you, and some of you definitely are coming through, are having gone through a relationship that caused you some sleepless nights, right? You're actually in a relationship that is now currently causing you some sleepless nights. And I feel that a lot of you have just come to the world's end where this is concerned, because now the 10 of Sword cards is a card that says, that's enough, that is it. You are done, you are moving away from this, right? And so a lot of you have put some stuff in place and you're just waiting for the sun to come up so that you can pack your bags and go, right? That's the energy that I'm picking up from this. So a lot of you feel as if your relationship has come to that point where it's time to just move on, move forward. And definitely you are coming out of this energy. This is you bossing up, right? This is you, Geminis, bossing up with the situation and saying, hey, enough is enough. It's time for me to take control. It's time for me to move forward. And I see you moving into this Queen of Wands energy, that fiery, passionate energy that takes control of your life, you know, confident, strong, and courageous in everything that you do, making decisions for yourself. This is a hot, feisty woman. This is a hot-headed woman. This is a woman who knows what she's about, knows where she's going, knows what she's doing. And again, the other card has no gender, male or female. So this could be a man or a male who is just sick and tired of the things that's been going on, and you just want to take control. So this is the energy that you're moving into in the month of September, my beautiful Geminis. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We can put up with so much and only so much, right? And this has now come to an end. So a lot of you have been feeling left out. You've been feeling abandoned. You've been feeling as if, you know, you're out in the cold. Your partner doesn't really support you. You don't really feel as if there is any love in the relationship. And so you were really floating around this energy here of the Five of Pentacles, which is ruin. It's the energy that says, you know, I'm all done. This is it for me. You know, you've wallowed in your self-pity for some of you, and you are just absolutely feeling this low. Well, and guess what? For some of you, if you haven't come to an end yet and you're still facing this, here's what's going to happen for you. So the universe, your higher, your creator, your father, your above divine energy, the one who absolutely loves you unconditionally, has said, that is enough, okay? The Tower card is one of the major arcana, and the Tower card comes in when the universe, when God, when however you want to put it, the one who cares about you, the one who absolutely loves you unconditionally says, hey, enough is enough. I've seen you, I've heard you cry. You've gone around this mountain too many times, and it's now time to break free. And so the Tower moment is not an if it's going to happen, it's when. And if it hasn't happened for you as yet, Geminis, believe me, it will happen very soon. This is inevitable. It is unavoidable. And it is coming in not to break you, not to make things worse for you, even though as humans, and you know, we feel that it is so hard and it's rough. We don't want to go through that, but the Tower always benefits you. The Tower moment, I've had Tower moments in my life, and it has always been for the better. It's like breaking something out of a shell. It's like, you know, when you get one of those fruits and the nectar of the fruit is in the middle, you got to break it open. No fruit wants to be broken open. The seed of the apple is in the middle, right? If you want more apples, you're going to get to the core, right? So this is just the universe coming in and saying, hey, that is enough, my child. I've had enough. I've heard too many late night crying from you. I've had enough. So the moments are going to come, and it's going to come in, it's going to change you. But you know what the beautiful, beautiful thing about it is, Geminis? Right after the Tower card, you have the Knight of Wands. The King of Wands. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands is present. The Emperor is present, and look who is also present. The King of Cups, right? So you have a lot of passion that is going to come through from this Tower moment. we have a lot of, I'm hearing like within a week or so, you guys will begin to experience this. You're going to begin to flow away from all of the chaos that you've been going through, and you're going to step into these energetic energies of feeling empowered, feeling like bossing up, the boss energy, the feisty energy that's coming in and saying, hey, this is my life. I decide, I made the decision, and it is what you want. Gemini is what I'm hearing. It is what you want. It's what you've worked hard for, right? You've come through so much, and all of these moments in your life has been preparing you for better. I know it doesn't feel like that when you're going through, and I don't like to go through struggles. I kick and scream when I have to go through stuff. I just don't want that tower moment in my life. But it happens, and it happens to us because we are breaking out. Diamonds don't come from diamonds. Diamonds come from the dirt, the stone, the rough. You got to cut that thing. You got to cut around and get the purity. And that's what the tower moment is for you. It's bringing you into the purity. It's bringing into pure, positive energy that is going to help you to manifest the life of your dreams. It's going to help you to bring the things that you've been waiting for and the person that you've been waiting for, because this is a love reading. So you are being shaken and shifted and molded because of the person that is coming up in your life, or even for the current person. You two may be going through similar situations, I'm hearing, and so you've been broken for each other because you got far to go. You've come so far with each other, you've got far, far more to go. So this energy, and I say that because there's two of you involved here for some of you. There's the king and the queen, right? And so the king of one's energy is one that is absolute power. He talks good, he looks good, he is swagger, he is charismatic, he is brave. He's the one that steps up to the plate to do what needs to be done. For some of you, I hear this is the kind of person that's actually coming up in your life. So if you're still looking for love, this is the energy of the person that you will actually meet, and that will actually be a blessing in your life. So if you're still looking, then, look out, because this guy, this girl may encounter you or may cross your path sometime in this month, and that is beautiful. Now, the King of Cups is he's my cool guy, right? Because he's sitting on the ocean. I mean, who has a throne in the middle of the ocean? The King of Cups does, right? And the King of Cups represents, the cups represents your emotions, right? So this tells me that after all of this that you've gone through, after all of these times, all of these love hiccups and these ups and downs with your partners and in your relationship, you are going to come to a place of emotional stability, right? There's a lot of stability in this reading, a lot of stableness, a lot of groundedness in this reading, a lot of grounded, stable energies coming in for you, Geminis. And this tells me that whether the storms may blow to the east or they blow to the west, Gemini is stable. Gemini is secure. Gemini emotionally is unmoved, unshaken by everything that's going on. He has a cup in one hand and he has like a chalice in the next hand. He is stable. He is balanced. He is the king of everything. He's a king who is balanced in his romantic relationships. He's balanced in his financial relationships. He's balanced in every single area of his life. Nothing moves him. Nothing shakes him, right? Talk about money. The Knight of Pentacles. This is a love reading, but love comes into your money as well, because for some of you who are waiting for a partner, this is the kind of person that is coming up in your life. Someone who has money, someone who knows how to handle their money, someone who is going to take control and say, hey, we are planning this, we are going about this, we are in money. For some of you, you are actually marrying into money, right? You are marrying, the person that you're marrying actually has a lot of money, very stable, mind you, very meticulous with how he or she manages that money. It doesn't have to be a him. We females have money too. Hello. So, you are actually marrying into other money, right? So this person is committed. They are sound. They are ready. Trust me. If you are being proposed to by, if this person is an Earth energy sign like a Virgo or a Sagittarius of fires, like Taurus, then this person has already decided made their mind up that they are going to be in it to win it. They're going to be in it till the end. This is a grounded, rooted person that you've got here. Gemini, this person is solid. This person will be with you. They'll take responsibility for you, for themselves, for their action. They are grounded, and financially they are so stable that they are not moved by anything that happens around them. Okay, this is your love reading, Geminis, and this is a solid reading, right? This is a solid reading. This is you showing up in the midst of your reading. This is the Two of Pentacles, which represents balance. It represents options. Some of you who are not yet in a relationship, you are looking for one. You are going to come into a place where you will have options. You will have the choice of who to finally settle down with, or you have options when it comes to dating. And you're juggling things, you're balancing things, right? You're balancing things between the persons that you're dating. You're trying to figure out who is the right fit for me, who is the right match for me. And so you have options available on the table for you. Balance that stuff, you know. So what have we got here, beautiful Geminis? We have marriage, we have new love, we have changes. We have people who are coming through relationships that they felt as if they were not satisfied in. They felt undermined, they felt neglected. When I saw this card first, it was the first thing that came to mind. That Spirit said, neglected. You have been neglected. But you know, be mindful, because divine is coming in. The divine is coming in, and the divine is all for you, all about you, all about making sure that you are perfectly taken care of, my Geminis. And so the Tower moment is coming to make the changes. They're not coming because you're a bad person. It's coming because the divine wants you to have everything that you absolutely ask, dream, and is wanting in your relationship. There's so much energy is flowing around you, Geminis, and the person that you are dating. You could be the Gemini dating this person. So I can understand why there's a lot of energies flowing around, and boss energies as well, because Geminis are bosses, right? They are take control bosses. They have the ability to move forwards, to do what needs to be done to get the job done. That's my beautiful, beautiful Gemini energy. That's where you're flowing. This reading is sound. I get the energies that I'm picking up is very sound. It's very solid. There's no flickering of it. It's very, very sound and grounded. You know, like some of you are like, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. New love, definitely. Some of you are coming into new love. And again, as I mentioned, you will have options, and the energies of the persons that you are looking to date is boss energy. So make sure that you are on your P's and Q's. A new person has sturdy romantic feelings. So some of you have already got someone in sight, or someone has already got you in sight. My beautiful, beautiful Geminis. I'm pulling 3 of these. So let's see. Chemistry. Definitely chemistry is at play, is at work. There's strong magnetic attraction here. So this looks like this is more for the new people. People are coming in, or even the people who are already in a relationship. The chemistry between you and your person is very, very strong. And children is on the cards. Whenever the 3 of Pentacles come out, that speaks about marriage and sound guidance and stability, children always pop up. They've been popping up in my love readings lately. Children always pops up, and that is a good thing, because that's like the next step. If you haven't already gotten children, you may be, even if you have some already together, you may be looking at, you know, blessing the marriage with a new one, with a different one. For some of you, if you're just meeting someone, then that may be a long-term stable relationship where children will be on the cards. Need I say more, my beautiful Geminis? I am so grateful for you. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so happy for the persons who are getting married. Congratulations. This is beautiful energy. It is great. And there's so much bossness here. Seriously, y'all are so bossy. I'm so blessed to be reading this for you. I'm so thankful. If you haven't already subscribed, I want to thank you for your subscriptions. I want to thank you for your comments and leaving a like and sharing this video. You know, if you have Gemini in your placements, then this goes for you as well. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I love you. Love and light always. Thank you so much.